I'm really excited because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for people in this community to get involved and be part of the exploration of a new old site.
This was discovered, I guess you would say, by Mary Stinson, who is a board member at the Washington County Historical Trust. And she actually just had gone to the park, the new Kiwanis Park, to see it. And when she got there, she was stunned to find this little stone house sitting on a bluff above the Antietam Creek. And she is an architectural historian. And so she started looking at the building, and it seemed like a gem. You know, it seemed like it was really intact and had a lot of the original features of the building. And so she became excited about it and told the rest of us, and we all agreed to take it on as a project to try to save this building. It had been abandoned for 60 years, so it was a bit derelict condition, but the bones of the building, as they say, were good. And so we contracted with the city and had a memorandum of understanding with them to try to restore the building.
We have another historic site in another park, the town founder's home, Jonathan Hager House in City Park, which set a bit of a precedent for how to proceed when restoring a historic structure for adaptive reuse as a facility for public programming. And one thing that they had done is to explore the surroundings of the building and basically get a chance to learn things that you would not otherwise get to know. At the Hager House, we have a program called Dig It, where we mock an archaeological dig and we tell about the archaeological history of the site. What we learn through archaeology is timeless information that will be shared for generations to come and will ultimately come to be a snapshot of not just the site, but the people who live there, and is a glimpse into our local heritage and the lifestyles of people. So the building tells one story, the historical records tell another, and then the archaeology really brings a whole other element of truth into it. So growing up in this community, you might appreciate that about the Hager House, but you might never have an opportunity to get involved in it and get your hands dirty until the Saylor House archaeology program comes along.
Steve approached me, and Steve Heidelberg, and you know, we had met before through a mutual acquaintance and stuff, and he knew I was an archaeologist and he had this project going. And basically my nonprofit is set up to teach people about archaeology, historic preservation, you know, all that through hands-on teaching. So, you know, he knew I did that. He was proposing to do that, so, you know, so, and it sounded like an interesting project. So he showed me the house, the Saylor house and all that, and, you know, and I was in.
Anyone who is 12 years old or up may participate. If you have an adult with you, 12 to 15, 15 and up can participate as well. You don't need adult supervision if you're that age. So we're hoping that students who hear about this opportunity will want to get involved. We understand that price might be a factor for students, and we certainly don't want to deter any good help. So if there are people in the community who want to sponsor a student to enroll, they can reach out to our Parks and Recreation Department and make a donation to the program, so that our hope is we could have students participate and build up their experience and resumes and life experiences and memories to participate in this opportunity and be able to carry the legacy of what they discover through time and be able to share that. I'm really excited because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for people in this community to get involved and be part of the exploration of a new old site.